How are you, sir? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. So, good morning, all. Let us start our session.
Morning, each and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, one poor man, he was walking in the desert. He lost his way and he was there for 2 days. He was feeling so thirsty. He was carrying a flask with him. After 2 days, the water finished. He was afraid of that he will die without drinking water. He got tired, his hands, legs, everything got tired. He couldn't walk also. Finally, he saw a small hut in the desert. He thought it might be sometime his illusion. Luckily, it was not an illusion. It was a small hut in the desert. He went to the hut. He was not able to open the door of that hut because he was not having the strength also. But he took the effort and finally he opened the door. He was thirsty. He thought somebody will be there, kept the water, something will be there. He searched, but nothing. He saw a hand pump. He tried to beat that hand pump to get water, but no result. Only air was coming. Finally, he looked here and there. He saw a bottle like this and full of water and also covered with a paper. He was so happy after seeing that bottle, water bottle. He thought he will drink. But when he opened that paper, the cork was made of paper. Inside the paper, it was written that use this water for beating the hand pump. Pour the water in the hand pump and then beat, you will get water. But he was in doubt whether he will lose it. The water, after pouring the water, he was not sure whether he will get more water or not. So he was in doubt whether to pour it or not. Finally, he thought to pour it, and he poured the water inside the pump and he started beating the hand. And luckily, the water started coming. He had lot of water. He took bath, everything. He splashed water on his body because he was so hot also. He was so happy. And it was written on the paper that after getting the water, when you leave from here, you fill the bottle again and keep it in the side. He poured water in his flask and also in the bottle and kept on the side of the corner of the room, and also written, trust me, you will get. So from this, what you can understand from this story? Anybody, please unmute and interact. Within that time, I will share my PPT with all your permission.
Trust on the message in the paper.
Yeah. Trust
Yeah.
them. Anything else?
Pour everything, whatever sources you have into it, believe it, you will get back it.
Yeah, sure. So, Prasad sir,
Yeah.
I got permission from you. Once you shared this picture image in our group, I copied from that. Based on this picture, I made my presentation today. So
Wow.
thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So,
Basically, belief.
yeah.
And yeah, I think Vedapan sir said trust.
Yes.
One is the belief, and the second is the trust. Although our mind, which is which can play, especially in that scenario, it can play a lot of like the mirage, hallucination.
Thank you.
So even in that situation, he again probably understood that whatever water that is there in that bottle will last him for probably another day and beyond that water. So he wanted to yeah uh, believe that whatever is written on that piece of paper, and then yeah no normally yeah when pump is to be started, there has to be that in the parallel pipe there has to be some water, only then, otherwise only air will come. So I don't know, probably he was also aware of this, and he he poured the water into that pump, and then he got abundance of water. So
Thank you. Yeah.
I can also relate it to, we may feel that we have very little. If I let it go, whether I'll get more. So that scarcity mindset also can hinder us from achieving the abundance that is there as an opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Prasad sir. That word is very important here. Principle of abundance. Then trust, belief, everything. Along with that, one more word is important. That is a number of hope. That is a beacon in darkness. So
Yeah.
he had that hope. He will get water. That is why he took that challenge for pouring that bottle water in that pump. So in our life also,
The other thing, sorry,
hence,
Tulsiman, the other thing is a presence of mind.
yeah,
Anyone in that situation, as soon as they see the bottle, they probably would not have read that, what is written on the piece of paper. They would have just, uh, exhausted the water, and probably after that, if they had read the paper, then everything would have been gone. So
yeah,
it is also being in the present moment,
yeah.
analyzing the situation and taking a decision.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Even though he was so thirsty, he took a patience to read that paper also. So this image shows that, yeah, you can read it, saying that whenever in something happening in our life, it disturbs our comfort, peace, routine. We say it as a life crisis. We are feeling discomfort. But it says that discomfort is not danger. We will be ready to take the challenges. Challenges are part of our life that make us more resilient and emotionally strong to face difficulties instead of fearing them. So, not every discomfort is a disaster. Sometimes it is simply life asking us to grow. So, hope is not positive thinking. Are you agree with me? Hope is not positive thinking. Am I right?
It goes beyond hope. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably positive thoughts can bring us into a state of being hopeful, not letting our mind hijack us. So yeah, hope is something. There is something bigger, something better, and even this too shall pass. That is the mindset.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will always say that I hope, I think like that. So let us see what is the difference between this hope and positive thinking. We all know that life is not simple. Sometimes it is complicated. It is not linear. Maybe humps, up and downs, slope, curves, everything. So all these struggles teach us lessons and help us to grow stronger. Life's difficulties are not meant to break us, but they are meant to shape us. See, the past, when we look back in our past, we will be having regression, repent, everything. But now we will be very grateful to all those situations. That situations made us what we are today. The matured person, bold person. So we should be grateful to all situations we passed in our came across in our past. So difficult doesn't mean impossible. It simply means that you have to work hard. So whatever the situations, worst situations or not unfavorable, think it as this is the my chance to do my effort, my energy. So work hard. Then we all know that the distance yet to travel is more important than the distance already traveled. We all have dreams, goals, these New Year resolutions, everything. So, in order to fulfill that, the intensity of the dream ahead should have strength to our feet. So, in order to reach that, fulfill that goals, dreams, we should have the courage, strength, everything should be within us. So for that, not only the courage, our mind also will be above the senses. So the mind that does not rise above the senses remains forever servant of the world. So we as Prasad sir told in the beginning, mindfulness also very important. Now the thing comes, see, hope is not positive thinking. Why we are saying hope is not positive thinking? Because positive thinking always says everything should be fine. Everything is fine. It is fine. That denial of reality. But hope says everything is fine, but hope says this is hard. I see the darkness and I am moving forward anyway. So hope is not naive, innocent. Hope is not innocent. It is not blind optimism. It is the ember that refuses to go out even when surrounded by cold and dark. It is realistic acknowledgement plus stubborn commitment to keep breathing on the flame, keep the ember alive. That is all you need. So, whatever the situation comes, there should be an ember within us. It is very important to keep that ember alive always. People will be around us to motivate us, encourage us. But if we keep that ember alive within us, definitely we can find a way in our life. See the difference between these two images. One is positive thinking, other is hope, determined effort. So positive thinking, that girl, so happy, everything favorable conditions, that is climate, everything. She's saying that everything is fine. But that man, he knows what he is going to face in front. There will be difficulties, but he is ready to face all that difficulties. Determined effort, it shows. So positive thinking versus hope. Understanding the key differences. As we already said, positive thinking is the denial of reality, suggesting that everything is fine despite challenges. The mindset can hinder the growth and acceptance of one's true feelings. In our life also, same thing happening. We are thinking that everything will be fine. But when the reality comes, we will be feeling difficulty to accept it. At that time only we will become to, oh my God, this was the condition. I was not knowing about it. Then the realistic hope. Hope means acknowledging the challenges, expressing that this is hard. I see the darkness and I am moving forward anyway. It empowers individuals to confront difficulties, embrace resilience. Now, in the darkness, when we sitting in the sitting room, anywhere in the house, the power goes. We can sit as such, see positive thinking that it will come, everything is fine. We can hope that it will take time. I have to get up from my comfort zone, and we will be searching for a torch, candlelight, something. So that is, we are knowing about the difficulties and we will find out the solution. So this is the description about that imagism. So the person appears emotionally optimistic in the first picture, but the challenge is shown as easier. So positive thinking says thing will be okay, everything will be fine. That is emotion focused. Positive thinking is emotion focused, but hope is action focused. So this represents real hope. He knows the difficulties, still chooses to keep climbing with determination. Action plus effort plus persistence, not just a feeling. So hope says, this is hard, but I will keep going. So hope is willpower plus way power. Hope is not about believing the problem will disappear. Hope is believing you can face it and keep moving. So that man, he knows that water he can drink, but he taking the challenges. He's trying to trying with a hope that he was so thirsty to drink water, even a drop of water, it will be giving a life to him. But he, in that hope, he poured that water in the pump and trying to get the water. So he was successful in that situation. So light in darkness, what you search for in the darkness, a small light can illuminate your path during tough times. Here I am remembering the room is cotton. If the light is in your heart, you will find the way home. Whatever the situation, whether it is darkness, struggle, anything. But if there is an ember of hope or the beacon within us, that will illuminate our path during tough times. So, hope as a life skill. As we all know, there are so many life skills. So, we can add hope also as a life skill, because real hope understands essential difference between positive thinking and recognizing that true hope involves facing reality while maintaining a forward-looking perspective. And also, real hope gives us the resilient support and acknowledging the reality here. Then, along with the hope, we should have the courage. Hope requires courage to face difficult truths, acknowledging the challenges ahead while maintaining a belief in the possibility of a better outcome despite the odds. Then, commitment, determination, everything. Commitment to perseverance is essential. It involves consistently choosing to move forward even when the path is fraught with obstacles and uncertainties that test our resolve. Here I can share one of my personal experience. When my mom she was 84 at that time, 2018. She was in the, she got a stroke, series of stroke she got, but the final stroke, she couldn't come out. She was in the coma stage 5 months. That everybody will ask you, children, 6 children, well, 7 were there, but one passed away before her. So a lot of children are there. She was lucky, like that way people were saying, but nobody was ready to take the responsibility. Everybody was afraid of that. If something happening her immediately, what we will do, like that. But I took that responsibility. I took that commitment, courage to look after her. 5 months she was at home only, without any home nurse or anybody. I was looking after her. I was having a hope I can look after her. There is no need of any assistant from outside. So that courage, commitment, was successful, and she, in front of me only, she took her last breath. So keep your ember alive. Hope is not about creating a huge fire, but nurturing the small ember within us. This ember represents our resilience, reminding us that even in darkness we can spark light. So, beacon in the darkness means we don't want to make big fire or flame, but the ember that within us should be alive always. Don't allow it to, what we can say,
Die,
die,
die.
die within us. It should be alive. So when we keep it, only we can keep it alive or not alive, not others. People will be around us to make us, as I said in the earlier, motivate, demotivate, everything. But if we are keeping that ember within me is alive, then we can move very easily. So sometimes it is challenging, but not impossible. We were taking that challenge, then we will think about whether I can do that. No doubt. If we are believing ourselves, then it is possible, not impossible. We all know about the bamboo tree. Bamboo tree seed under the ground. It take 5 years to shoot up. So it requires time to flourish. We will think that anything we need instant result. That is not possible. Sometimes we have to wait patient. Patience is very important. Consistency with patience. So when we take the effort with the consistency and patience, definitely one day it will flourish. Then what is finding your hope? When I am saying about this, consider your current challenges. Reflect on the small ember of hope within. Write down one sentence expressing your hope, fostering a deeper connection to resilience and positivity. Please take 30 seconds. Any challenges you are facing in your life, in front of that, write a sentence of hope that you are believing yourself that you can do. So, building hope in daily life. As I said, it is not an instant result. Focusing on small, achievable steps can create momentum and foster a sense of accomplishment, helping you build resilience and maintain hope during challenging times. So, small steps we have to take one by one. Suppose we want to reduce our weight. Don't think that within 1 month we can reduce 10 kg, 8 kg like that. Little by little we can reduce. Once, if you start your effort, your action, if it is not reducing, don't get disappointed. Be within patience. Don't look the weight every day and see whether I reduced like that. Once you feel that I am not reducing, then you will get disappointment and you will restart your food habits like that, eating a lot of oily things, bakery items. It is not like that. We have to wait. We have to patiently waiting is very important. One day the result will definitely come. Then celebrate little. If you are waiting for 10 kg to reduce, if you are reducing 500, half kg, that is a celebration. Celebrate by yourself. Wow, I reduced. That is satisfaction. Contentment is entirely different. So acknowledging and celebrating even the smallest progress can boost your motivation and reinforce the belief that you are moving forward, creating a positive feedback loop of hope. Then surrounding the people. who support you, those who are not discouraging you, demotivating you, but they who support, just like our platform itself is an example, suitable example for supporting people, association, always uplifting our emotions, feelings, everything, mental support, physical support. We are getting from this platform. Whenever we share something, people are here to support. So find out the supportive people to uplift and encourage, significantly enhancing your ability to stay hopeful, reminding you that you are not alone in your journey. Then, practical techniques. Practice gratitude. Once you getting the result, whether you are getting or not, should be grounded always. We should be grateful to the people, situations, things, everything we are using in our life. Then keep a vision also. That positive mindset, abundant, as Prasad sir told in the beginning, abundant is very important. Once we start expressing our gratitude, we will become more abundant. A grateful heart in the morning is a magnet of miracles. We are writing our gratitude journal every day. So, whatever things happening, we are ready to face it. We are grateful to that. So, keep a vision, that maintaining a clear vision of your goals and aspirations can provide direction and motivation. This future outlook encourages perseverance, acting as a guiding light during tough times. So, vision is very important. Vision, not only the vision with the action. So, an ember of hope, a beacon in darkness. This got emphasized that true hope is not merely positive thinking, it is a resilient ember that shines even in overwhelming circumstances, urging us to nurture it despite challenges. In moments of doubt, reflect on your commitment to nurturing hope. Recognize small sparks of positivity that guide you, and remember that even the faintest light can illuminate the darkest path. So, thank you all. Hope this session will help you to make the emperor within you alive. Be a beacon in darkness, not only for ourselves, for others also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tulsi ma'am. Thank you for a very powerful and I would say inspirational presentation on difference between positivity and hope. Yeah, there are two takeaways from here. You know, that ember, it is nothing but probably a small piece which is still burning. So if we do not do anything, the ash will cover, and for the ember to be alive, it needs oxygen. So to keep the ember alive, the least that we need to do is blow the air so that the ash that is formed on the ember is removed and it gets oxygen and it will be alive. Apart from that, ember also will go off after some time, depending on the size of the ember. Then what else we can feed it to it? Some other material which can take that spark and become probably a fire. So this is one takeaway. Yeah, nurturing that ember means being in action. If we do not take any action, it will die down. And the second thing is, in one of the Mind Valley quests that was mentioned that why affirmations don't work, positive affirmations. Like you mentioned in one of the slides, we keep repeating some sentences and definitely our subconscious mind does not believe in it, and we just mechanically probably say repeat those sentences. I'm not saying it is totally um, ineffective, but however, if we do not have the belief system, if we do not have the hope when we are repeating these sentences, then it's as good as not doing it at all. So even the affirmations, we have to say it with hope, with a positive mindset, not just mechanically saying something. Thank you, Tulsi ma'am. Thank you for a very uh, great presentation. Very pertinent presentation when it comes to our mindset. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that image. From that only I made it. You posted last week
Great,
in the
great.
group. That made me to
That's
do this presentation. Thank you so
that
much. And
shows
also,
that shows your
Pandya's,
creativity, Tulsi ma'am. Just
yeah,
taking
Pandya's. Yeah,
taking
I
one
thought
small
hope.
image and building a presentation about it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Pandya sir, for the beautiful poster he created yesterday. Thank you so much.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Excellent. Wonderful speech. Story of water, touching one. Trust and positivity. Trust and believe can save our life. Is it right? We need strength. Challenges are common. We need strength to pass any difficulties. Tulsi ma'am teaches. Instead of fearing, pass in unfavorable condition. Situations made us what we are today. If the light is, that what is touched me. If the light is in our heart, illuminate our heart. Illuminate. Our heart will illuminate. Along with hope, we need courage also to. Moreover, Tulsi ma'am says the story of bamboo tree teaches about peace, hope, and positivity, resilience, etc. Excellent speech. Inspirational, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful morning.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes, Gordon. Sir.
Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am, for the wonderful presentation.
Yeah, Gordon, sir. Everyone is raising their hand. You also please raise your hand. You'll get an opportunity. Thank you. Yes, Gordon, sir.
Good morning. Wonderful session. Excellent presentation. The PPTs were excellent, ma'am. I don't know how you are making it. I was trying to make a PPT. I could not make it for a long time. So you can guide us on that. And the topic was also so motivational. It's a every morning if you get such motivational pieces. In fact, I missed a lot of sessions because of some personal reasons. I'm really regretting it. And today, with this session, all that motivation and energy has come back to me because of your wonderful session. Topic hope, as you said, no hope must be in everybody's life. It is like a seed. There are a lot of potential in the seed. When the right time comes, it becomes a like you have given that bamboo tree example, very relevant because we have to wait, and as the circumstance becomes conducive, we can uh, come out with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. We will become a wonderful personality. So these sort of motivational pieces are very much required in our life. And your favorite quote, keep the light in your heart, and the way will be illuminated wherever you are. Very excellent. I also now I have noted down that, and I'll be remembering whenever I feel difficulties in my life. It will be a beacon of light. That quotation. Thank you for sharing. And today's Tushar's anniversary. His session was also excellent. It was a gift for all of us. Thank you, thank you. And you are such a wonderful parents, no? The both of you, you deserve such a wonderful offspring. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank,
Thank you,
that's
sir.
all.
Thank you, sir. Need all your blessings. He's celebrating his 9th wedding anniversary today. Thank you so much.
That's
Yeah.
very good. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Naveen, sir.
Thank you, Gordon sir.
Yeah.
Over to you, Naveen.
Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. The eminent person from the Brain City, we would like to thank Tulsi ma'am for bringing the smiles of her mother of 85 years, the 5 months here. Thank you very much. You can see the smile in her today. That is the first one. The second one, the amber, which she has mentioned it. I could notice it with all the volunteers working with Mother Teresa's home, where still the embers we could enlighten when we do our services over there. The third point is when small my daughter was there, I used to take some Biblic book and I showed, okay, see, there is some plant in the what you call in the stone. This I went to the Bible and just said there was some stances over there. I usually refer it when I'm sitting with my daughter also. Now also I do that. And still that triggers. It is now she's now 11 years. I have been remembering those the small plant coming out in the stone. So whenever I walk in the buildings and all, no, I could see some kind of small plants coming out. Yeah, I think everybody can observe that. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Thank you, Naveen. Over to you, Malina.
Yes, I wanted to thank Tulsi ma'am for the wonderful presentation. Like
Your
my
voice is
friend
very
now,
feeble. Your voice is very feeble,
my friend,
Malina. Yeah.
my friend
Yeah.
is now my friend
Yeah.
is in need of this hope. Her mother is being diagnosed with cancer and she's going for chemotherapy every day. Now, right now, chemotherapy is going on. And along with that, her pet dog of 16 years is seriously ill. So she is battling it in two fronts. First with her mother and then with her pet dog. So her daughters are coming from overseas. Both daughters are coming to meet the pet for the last time on 18th. Today is 16, and she is hoping that the pet dog will be there to at least see her daughters. So I would like to ask, what kind of hope can I give this friend of mine who's battling such tough times? This has been going on since more than a month now, and she's in Delhi.
We can only pray for her, Malina. Yeah. Our prayers.
That's what I
let us
told.
not.
That's what I told her. I'm praying for you sincerely. I just prayed for her today also.
Yeah, that is that, our prayers, and let us all pray for your friend's mother's speedy
Monisha. Her
recovery.
name is Monisha. Her name is
Monisha's
Monisha.
mother.
She's a Christian and she just took her mother to the church yesterday because she wants to go to the church. Lent is going on right now. So she's from Kerala. My friend is from Kerala.
Yeah, and definitely, they should give her hope. Miracles can happen when her mother believes that she can recover. Our body has that ability, to heal itself. We intervene, of course. We intervene in that process. We do not have proper food. We do not have proper sleep. We do not nurture the body with the things that it requires, and our fear also will make us go through all these procedures and other things, which already there is this thing, and chemotherapy also will the kind of experience they will have, probably that willpower, that hope, will reduce. Not everyone will come out successfully. So the success rate is very low, but it is how her children and how the people, family members, can keep that hope alive in her. It is her belief system. We can only pray, we can only hope. It is how that amber in her can be kept alive. What actions and what kind of words, people surrounding her.
She says now I'm strong. I'm ready for anything. Let anything happen. I can handle it. That is what she wrote yesterday.
That's what, it's then sitting on the fence. It's not 50, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
There are people, who are, whose chances of being alive, after having gone through an accident. There is one insurance agent who was flying his own plane. He was a very successful insurance agent. It crashed, and he was a vegetable. He could not even communicate. But his doctor said that he did not have any chances of living. But he took a challenge. I can share that this thing. It's a real life thing. He took a challenge that he is going to walk out of the hospital. He slowly started, communicating by blinking his eyes, and then slowly he built, gave time for the body to recover. Although, he was in the hospital, and one fine day he walked out. So it is because of his willpower, his hope. So again, whatever we do from an external environment, it's only prayers, and definitely it will help. But that person should not lose hope. That person should not give hope, give up her hope. It's a responsibility of the people around her to keep that ember alive, that hope alive. Thank you, Malini ma'am. Thank you. Our prayers are there with your friends, family, and our mother also. And let us wish for her speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Miracles do happen. The belief is very, very important. Not to give up. I can give an example from my own life. My brother, who was hospitalized because of COVID, he was very hopeful, and he ordered an oxygen concentrator himself, and he declared to everyone that he would come back in the coming week. That's what his hope was. But he went for another scan, and what happened after that we don't know. What he experienced, because for the scan he had to go outside the hospital. What he experienced after that, he gave up hope, and he passed away the very next day. So just let us be in that space. Let us keep praying, and the only thing that we can do is what kind of environment we can create around her. And definitely she'll be going through a lot of pain, a lot of so how she can still believe in herself that she'll come out strong.
Thank you.
Thank you, Malim.
I'll be supporting her.
Yeah. Yes, Vedapan sir, you wanted to share something, please. Vedapan sir.
Nothing, sir. You have done everything.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you were sharing something. Please, I can share it. Unmute and share.
No, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So thank you, Tulsi ma'am. So let us move on to our Mind Valley session. Although it is 7:17, let us at least complete this lesson number 11.